It's already going right now.
Okay.
All right, full screen. More 4 Locos.
Man, I meant to tell you.
Tired of eating at restaurant chains that claim to be all American? Here you are, sir, an Italian server with twisted cheese and the side of a French fries. But I thought this was an American restaurant. Here you are, sir.
A Scotch egg.
Chimichanga. Malikota. Sashita. Alla fulla la luca balala. Don't worry.
Damn it. You think all fucked up?
There's still a place where you can go right here in God's own US of A.
It's doing it again, Christian.
It's doing it, Christian.
That serves up 100% American grub. Our food is grown. Raised by Americans, our restaurants owned by Americans.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
You know what? Hey, you guys.
Our menu put together.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Download the podcast.
Do your thing.
Hit it, DJ. Hit it, DJ.
Why don't we go to this one?
Bush League.
Yeah.
My friend Barry is a special person. He is the paragon of courage in the face of adversity. You may not know it to look at him, but Barry is in the beginning stages of a degenerative illness known as PYFA, post-youth fall apart. A shocking syndrome which affects adults who otherwise appear in total comfort. Symptoms include forgetfulness, mood swings, rambling, and obsessions with card games like canasta. Barry's aware of his condition, but he continues to live his life one precious day at a time. Barry's agreed to spend his remaining days with me as I write about his life, right here, and his courageous battle with a terrible disease. And so begins my first Wednesday with Barry. Hello, Barry.
Hey,
Hi, Barry. I'm right here. How is everything?
oh, you're one of my kids?
No, I'm not.
Oh, thank God for that. You here to rob me?
No, Barry. Remember, senior citizen. Look, right here.
Eh?
There's the crate. Senior citizen with horrible disease where I can't do stuff. Seeks overly trusting young writer to do stuff for me while I share pearls of wisdom.
Yeah.
Bring food, no fatties.
No fatties. Good. Yeah, there you go. And it's all coming back to me now. Yeah, sure. I see what,
PYFN.
yeah, you don't look like a Haitian girl.
No. I'm the other one. The other Craigslist ad.
Oh, the other one.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, my memory's fading on part of that disease thing I didn't make up, you know?
Right, the PYFN.
Hey, whatever.
Okay.
PYT. Anyway, I'm feeling its ravages a little more every day, all the time, like a hooker who gives you the clap.
Oh.
It's bad.
Yeah, well,
So,
okay.
you're writing all this down, right?
Yes, I am.
All of it?
Yep.
Here, Barry. Have some booze. Read that back to me.
Here, Barry, have some booze.
Hey, don't mind if I do, kid. That'd be fantastic.
What?
Well,
Oh, okay.
I'm frail, you little asshole.
I'm sorry.
Right. Good. Yes, it's time for my little blue pill. Yes, I want to wash it down with a little bit of the nectar of the gods.
Nectar of the gods.
If I do.
Oh.
Ah.
I'll take that for you.
Right, so. Goes down smooth.
Yeah?
Pearls of wisdom, huh? All right. Well, let's see here. I seem to remember a song about yellow snow. I can't remember if it was in favor of it or against it. But I...
All right, well, why don't you, look, start by telling me about your day.
My what?
Your day. Tell me about
What
your
day?
Today. Tell me about today.
Oh, my day!
There
My
you go.
day! My
Okay.
day! Yes, my day. I remember my day. This morning, I lost my remote. And I didn't feel much like looking for it. So I'm watching this Judge Maybelline crap here on the TV. It sucks, but I ain't changing it.
That's truly incredible, Barry. Your devil-may-care attitude towards the trivialities of life, so many people must be so inspired by your wisdom. You're telling us, remember what's important.
They're showing a preview of that show there, where there's the lady vice president.
Mm-hmm.
When you bone her, I can't decide, but I think that, I bone her.
Still so full of vim and vigor. How do you do it?
How do you manage being such an off-the-cob Poindexter? Put some grease in your goddess, Charlie, like we used to say back in the 30s. I don't know, give me some food. Get out of here.
What? I didn't bring any.
Come on, Meals on Wheels, guy. That's what you're here for, aren't you? Jeez, it's so hard to get fucking good service around here. Oh, boy. All right, move your little meaty bookworm ass. I'll regale you with some philosophical musings that are the result of my life's experiences.
All I've got is what's in this glass here. It's cup of soup, I guess.
Cup of soup? Cup of
Sure,
soup?
that's right.
It's a bisque.
Really?
Is that a bisque? Oh, you know what?
I think
I
there's.
left my teeth in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
I hope it was a bisque before.
So, I remember the time I was sailing over the Sea of Japan in 1951. All of a sudden, my plane was hit by enemy fire. Boom! And I went straight down. And then a week later, Harry Morgan takes on my role.
Wait. Isn't that show that was the MASH?
You know what the problem is with you kids these days? You don't know your history. And let me regale you with another story of mine. You see, I'm going to tell you at the time when I was a youngster, I went to live with my relatives in Bel Air, California. See, in West Philadelphia, where I was born and raised.
Wait a minute, that sounds like the other.
What are you talking about, kid? I think I ought to know my own stories. I think I should definitely know my own story. Don't you? Oh, hey, look, kid. Hey, look. The blue pill's working. It's working, kid. Hey, you need to go out and get that Haitian nurse in a jiffy. It's time for my sponge bath.
Maybe.
Move it. Oh, little Barry. Yeah, you're worth every $10 of my Medicare check. Come on, it's gonna be a happy ending real soon for you, little Barry. Oh, gee, that's a happy day.
I
It
have
only
bad
happens
news.
once a what?
There was no nurse back there.
No nurse.
There's no Haitian nurse. No.
$10 a pill. Well, you know what this means, kid.
No.
Looks like you're gonna have to do the honors. I don't like it any more than you do, kid, but it's $10 a bill. Come on, I only get my check once a month. Take off the quilt. Let's go. Let's do a sponge bath.
hypnotizing.
Come on. Let's go. Let's do it. Hurry. Hand down. Let's do it. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, thank God.
Well, still writing all this down?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, good. Because I got to go take a crap. Oh, boy. Oh, speaking of thrones, let me share with you the incredible story of my family's rise to royalty. You may not know this, but I was once a dwarf playing a game of thrones.
I moved myself into the spot where I could stand vigil, pen and pad in hand, feeling like a retainer to the throne of the King of Life. I knew this would not be my last Wednesday with Barry. That was
Chris Juice.
battering we had the last time.
In an act of feng shui.
What?
What is that word?
What?
Where
No.
you make things even? Feng shui?
Feng shui?
Feng shui. I had to pee in the other bathroom to make it both orange.
Was it
all
orange?
about balance?
Did you leave it? Did you leave?
Yeah.
Was it orangey?
There's
She
like
left
one
the
more
deuce,
little figure
too.
for Logan. It's all gone now. I don't think you drank it.
So how did that UTI ever
It
end
wasn't
up
one.
for you?
I'm paranoid. Every day I have to pick one disease that I might have and go ahead and medicate
I had to
myself for
explain
it.
to my wife when I was married, when I came home from visiting my friend in Reynosa, Mexico. I got a
My
UTI.
friend.
I got a UTI when I was out there, and like I literally don't know why. Like really, and so I went to a party and I'm peeing and it's blood and it's awful. It sucks. It's
Yeah.
not fun.
I've never. What happened to Brett? Did he just?
I don't know. He's gonna go.
What are you
maybe
doing?
Kevin's coming back.
Yeah, Kevin, come on! You're on.
No, he'll do it.
No, here he comes.
Yeah, so then, like, it's just painful, and if you ever had, it's like, you
No,
pee, and
I
then
never
afterward you
have.
gotta pee.
No, I
and
had
you
to
gotta
go
pee, and
to-
Do you get UTIs like regular?
No, I don't. I've gotten one, and it was about 6 months ago in January, December, and I had to go to like the emergency care because I had it was a kidney infection. But since
Yeah.
then, I've been paranoid about it, so I've kept
Yeah.
like these little azo pills, and every time like I wake up and have to
Azo
pee
standard.
urgently, I'm like, oh great, I probably have another.
I thought
UTI.
cranberry juice
No,
helps
that's-
take care
It
of it.
does. It does.
So
yeah.
do you? I mean,
I ended up seeing
why
a
are we talking
healer
about UTIs? This is-
out there.
Well, we're talking about drugs and diseases.
You know what?
So, no, wait. Go
Infections.
back. Stop. Go back. Did you really go see a healer for your UTI in Mexico?
When I say healer,
Acupuncture.
We need a doctor.
Thank you. He was an acupuncturist.
Did he put a pin?
Fucking hippie.
No, not him. He was going to charge me, right? So I had to go home and tell my wife that I.
Brett, do you have any links?
UTI.
No, you didn't say anything.
I did send some.
Oh, you did. That's right.
That's
I'm sorry,
right, I
because,
did a while ago.
Stand by.
There
We're
we
going to
go.
find your links.
Sure, thank you. Well, I can tell my story while you find the
Yeah, let's hear your weed story.
Oh, yeah, your weed. The weed.
The weed story. I'm going to tell the weed story. So, I was always the good Christian boy that never did anything. I always had a smart mouth, but I never actually did anything.
Your daddy was a pastor.
Yes, he is a
Yeah.
pastor. He's a
I
minister.
didn't know that.
Yeah. In Mexico.
What kind of Christian are you?
I am the non-denominational type.
Okay.
Non-committal.
I'm
sort of a Christian, I guess.
Well, no,
whatever
it's like-
you want.
I like the tenants. I just don't
Until
like the
I start thinking
douchebags
for
that are
myself,
involved
I'll
with
be a
it. That's all. So anyway, so there I was. If some maybe two people here know that I'm a voice actor and I've done a whole bunch of cartoons, and from that I've been invited to conventions. So I'm in my hometown of Lafayette, Louisiana, for a convention, and one of the ladies, one of the voice actresses, said, "Hey, I've got some medical grade marijuana. Would anybody like to smoke it?" And I wasn't going anywhere
My
for the
daddy
weekend,
said it's a
so
gateway drug.
so I said, "Well, I'm 40-something years old. I think I could probably do that now."
So this was literally the first time you smoked weed?
This is the first time I smoked.
At 40-something?
Yeah.
Lord, no shit.
I told you.
Wow.
Yeah.
The weed story.
The weed story.
Were you like? Did you look down on people who smoked when you were
No.
growing up, or you just didn't want to
no,
try
it's
it
like
yourself?
never came
No,
up. but
because and it will become apparent with this story why I don't do this. So there I am in Lafayette at the hotel. We all pile into the bathroom and put towels under the door, and then she's paranoid enough to where when we're smoking, we have to blow into a towel. And then these are white towels, and we're like, "Man, your maid's gonna think you got mud butt really bad." So I take about 3 hits, and nothing has happened.
Oh, God.
And I know,
right.
I know well enough. I read things. And I said, I better stop. I'm going to stop now. The second hand and the 3 really good hits. I mean, I went for it. And I said, I think I'm going to stop. And so, just in case. So we get out, and I want to show everybody Avatar: The Last Airbender because nobody's ever seen it. So
You're
as
such
I'm
an
opening
anime
up the
dude.
packaging, that's when it hits me. And I'm just like, what should be 30 seconds is now taking 4 or 5 minutes. I'm like, how are you doing? And then they're saying, well, look, we don't have time for that now. We have to go to the meet and greet. I'm like, the what? They go, yeah, we have to do a meet and greet right now with all the people at the convention, and you're going to go talk to them. And I'm like,
What's talking?
shit. So we go downstairs, and I
I am
Baked?
Yes, I am.
Are your eyes little?
Broiled?
I don't know what the eyes looked like. I just remember getting there and I go, okay, where's the table to get water? It's across the way. I did an arc going to the table, and I finally get the table, and people are talking to me, and I'm realizing I'm answering them, and I'm forgetting what I'm saying halfway through the sentence. And so I just finished the sentence, and I'm looking at them like, did that make sense? You know, just to see, did they know? Nobody said anything, and so the thing that's about that I pride myself is being quick.
Right.
Well, that's not happening when I'm baked. So it ended up that one of my friends, who was another voice actor, he realized later that I was fucked up. And so they just sit there. I mean, I'm just sitting there, and everybody's like, wow, this guy's not really that cool at all. Hi! Fish are nice.
But did they fuck with you at all?
No,
Because they should have been like,
yeah, no, more like, walking in clothes.
Yeah.
Get up, man.
I can't hear you. One time, yeah.
And so I never did it again, though there's been opportunities. And my wife says, well, if you're going to do it again, don't do it in front of a bunch of people.
No.
There's this thing called paranoia that goes along with it.
Paranoia is bad.
Have I told you? Okay, I don't think I've talked about this on the air. So I am a public safety professional.
You drive a public safety professional truck.
Where he goes and puts out public safeties.
Yes, that's exactly right. But listen, my role on when we're putting out public safeties, but when we're talking to public safeties and throwing them in the public safety and taking them to the.
I don't want to ride in the public safety mobile.
So my role, I've always been the calmer downer. I'm like the
You're the calmer downer.
I know it's hard to believe.
No way.
I know it's hard to believe, but I'm good.
You fucking relax. That's like me being the calmer downer.
I really am. All my aggression is right here on the stage.
Open
right
hand
into the
slap.
microphone. In that particular milieu,
Sure.
I'm the guy who's like, everything's going to be fine. Let's calm down.
Yeah,
Let's take some
bro.
deep breaths. No, I'm good at it. I really am.
I believe you, man.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
So good.
I'm good at it. No, but listen.
You make people shut up.
Listen to me.
Don't you hate it when people cut you off?
So that's what I. Are we done? Can I turn you back on?
Tell the story.
I'm not saying anything.
Obviously. Listen. So that's what I do. So I am very good at the. All right, let's calm down. Let's sit down. We'll take a few deep breaths. Blah blah blah. Why are you looking at me like that, Christian?
What was that?
What was that?
It's a mom.
You're not a touchy guy.
No, I know, but
I'm
that's
gonna
what I
freak
do.
out later just to see what
Shut the fuck up! Let me tell my goddamn story. Okay, so that's what I do on scene. However, I have this dream. That my last shift as a public safety professional, we're gonna make that call. We're gonna make that call with the guy who's flipping the fuck out. And my goal, my dream, is my last shift as a public safety professional to sit down with somebody and say, listen, let's calm down, take a few deep breaths, look, you're doing fine, we're here to help you, everything's just okay.
If you do that the next time that you have a guy like that, it will be your last,
We're gonna
probably.
listen, everything's fine, buddy, look, why don't we take some deep breaths? Everything's totally fine. We're here to help you. I totally want to do that. It's going to be fucking awesome. Can you imagine being all fucked up and having some
coroner's
The
office?
thing is, everybody else there is just going to nod and smile and pretend that none of this is happening. It's going to be so fucking great.
If only you could do that demonic head wiggle thing. It's all gonna be fine.
We literally almost made a friend of mine in college. This girl that was a crazy bitch of a roommate. She used to
She loved her.
She used to lock her. She used to put lines on her milk and lock her toilet paper in her room. Anyway, so she smoked weed one time.
Sorry, what did she put on her milk? What did she put on her milk?
She put lines on her milk, and so we would
to mark how
so
low it
my other roommate and I would.
How far it's,
Yeah, so we would use her milk. We never drank her milk until she started putting lines on it. Then we started drinking her milk and replacing it with water because I don't like people not trusting me. It's rude.
You're not going to trust me. I'm going to give you a reason.
Yes. So one night she smoked some weed, and my friends and I all acted like she couldn't hear us, so we all just started like silently speaking and like what? And she literally went crazy. Like we did it for about an hour.
High, she went deaf.
Yeah, that's pretty much. And she literally freaked out. And we were like, "Hey, so do you want to go to the hospital?" Like, and then like we wrote down, "You want to go to the hospital?" And she's like, "Yes," like nodding her head, like maybe yes.
You're like, wait, have some brownies
and then we finally were like,
some milk, bitch. Yeah.
Bad. I feel
Maybe
bad.
some milk. Maybe that'll.
No, but the worst, I never really did drugs, but I did smoke some weed. And my family's
I
here.
did drugs except for the drugs that I did.
Did they smoke weed?
We're getting the signal.
Right?
Moving on.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
But one
God,
time,
what's this?
okay, real quick, I wonder if they remember that I one time called them when there was a tornado warning, and I
have to do
told
that.
them goodbye and that I
There was
loved them,
And there was no tornado.
and that was why. I just want you to know it wasn't. I wasn't just being dramatic.
You know, you can still get in trouble even though you're on stage. I'm just telling you.
No.
You're going to now have this conversation later.
They know.
Okay.
What, are your parents?
Yeah.
Your parents are in there.
Yeah.
Hi, where are they?
Hey, DJ Jimmy, what time you got?
What's next?
What does that mean? I don't know. We
gotta be out here at 8.
Okay, Blind Indian. Oh, God.
All right, let's do
Are
this.
you
We're
guys
gonna do
ready for
Blind
the
Indian.
weirdest ending to a sketch you've ever... Yeah, it is! It's just the fucking weirdest ending to a sketch ever!
Move on.
Let's do this.
Weirdest fucking ending ever! I have to read shit again, because this is not my normal role.
No. What?
I don't even know where my shit is.
Warts love my nipples because they're pink. Vomit on me, baby. Blind man feels so red because he's blind. Because he is blind. A blind man's penis is a wreck because he's blind. It's a wreck because he's blind. Let's make love to the stars. Watch for UFOs. If little baby Martians come out of the UFO, give up the secret spills his plastic on penis. The gelatin fingers lose electric arms. It's the best music. Moses titties.
So glad we're here. I can't believe we're finally having a night together.
I wanted you to be with me someplace special.
This seems like a really nice place.
It,
We haven't been out in what, like a year?
yeah, you know, things get busy and we try to work them out. That's what it's about.
Good evening. My name is Pete Two Bears. I'll be your wine server this evening.
A separate person just to serve wine? Wow.
Not just serve it, honey. Well, I mean, they have a vast wine cellar here, and they employ only the most knowledgeable and wine stewards with the most refined palates. Nothing but the best tonight for us, Claire. Tonight's about us.
Thanks.
You're far too kind, sir. Far, far, far too kind. As a Kickapoo Indian who spent many years on the res, I'm happy to see that the alcoholism that has afflicted my forefathers and me has finally paid off.
Kenny's funny.
You have to have a sense of humor, ma'am and sir, when you grow up in a decaying hellhole that was once a land of beauty, culture, and wisdom, whilst I'm blind.
Right. Well, you know, you may not know it, but you have a beautiful establishment here.
Great.
Perhaps you'd say, sir, that I've made the best of things.
I guess you've made the best of things.
I suppose I have made the best of things, sir. I suppose when the White Land Surveyor came along and talked my father into that Quicken Land deal that left me with nothing but a rash of suicides in my village and selenium in the drinking water, which blinded me at the age of 9. Yes, I suppose I have made the best of it. So, can I introduce you folks in our House Bland show?
What exactly is that?
That's a wine.
Of course. Well,
Dumbass.
I'm sorry.
Dumas Vineyards makes a nice light Pinot Grigio if you're in the mood, sir.
I'm not really a big fan of whites.
Makes two of us.
Let's go ahead and get the plan checked.
Okay.
Your wife is a wise and graceful woman. I am reminded of Ethanoha, goddess of fertility, lust, and broken marriages.
Well, okay, fine. I guess we'll get that.
An excellent choice, sir. Is that Chanel?
Yes, it is.
Your musk is entrancing.
Oh, thanks. Oh.
What the hell was that?
What was what? We have a wine server who happens to be a blind Indian, and who also happens to be an amazing storyteller.
That guy called me a dumbass under his breath. And then he's totally hitting on you right in front of me.
Timothy, he can't see. It's his only way of complimenting me. He's just being sweet. It's kind of like those used car salesmen in those fancy repair shops when they take off 50% when you show them your tits.
What?
Okay, what did Dr. Mervyn say about our last session?
Jealousy is an emotional jail.
And what was the little saying that went with it?
Jealousy. Jail. OC.
I thought it was clever.
Yeah, fine.
Hey, Mr. Jealous Pants, what's tonight supposed to be about?
Us. Tonight's about us.
And there's no reason to be jealous of an old blind Indian, right?
I guess not.
Madam?
Oh, we're over here.
Madam?
We're over here.
Madam Domaine de Chevalier Sauvignon
There you
Blanc. There you are. And, yes.
Oh, I don't mean to be difficult.
Oh, difficult! Oh, difficult! Oh, difficult! And what, sir, would you know about difficult? Did you lose your sight, sir? Did you lose your culture, your family, your history? Did you lose your kids to CPS because the white man doesn't believe that a blind Karankawa can take care of his kids because he's lost a wife to heroin and he's had his own alcohol problems, but he's in those meetings every day? Every goddamn day?
Just
Gotcha! You got kick-a-punked!
because
Yeah.
it's the wine.
Yes, and I'm a kick-a-poo. So that's courtesy of the house, of course, there, sir.
Oh,
If you like, I'll pour one for you.
oh, thank you.
Yep. Here you are. There's
Right here.
There we go.
There we go.
Yep.
Ah, very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll be right back with the blend show.
Thank you.
Of course.
Hey, what? What the? I'm telling you, that blind Indian is totally hitting on you right in front of me, and he took your scarf.
Timothy, would you listen to yourself, that blind Indian?
Well, that's
You're
what
so
it is.
consumed with your misguided jealousy that you're making racial epithets
What?
toward our wine steward?
No,
You promised me tonight I'd see a new you.
I was trying to. It's just you. I'm sorry. It's me. Look, is it just me? Because I just thought that he was.
Enough! What did Dr. Mervyn say about trust?
Trust is two cannibals giving each other a blowjob. That's what he said. I didn't think. Look, I'll just drink the wine. I don't.
Fine.
Sir, madam? Sir, madam?
We're over here still
Sir?
in the same place.
Madam?
She's right next to me.
Forgive my boldness. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with your beautiful wife, and I hope to put you at ease. I mean no disrespect to you, nor your beautiful wife, nor your marriage, and if I have left you with another impression, perhaps we can chalk it all up to a general ignorance on the part of the white man to the Apache way of life.
Well, I'm just a little embarrassed now, but you know what? No harm done. It's fine.
And who knows? Maybe it's because I'm blind. A blind Indian. Now, madam, if you'll indulge me, it is an ancient Hopi custom to pay tribute to the sky goddess Ethanoha, who fell to earth at the time of creation to serve the sacred drink by passing it directly from my mouth to yours. And
No, we're not doing that.
Whoa!
We're not doing that.
Timothy!
Sir! There is nothing at all sexual about the sharing of the nectar.
You're embarrassing us! Why would you let him sit in my lap and let me drink his nectar?
What? Look, I'm sorry if I'm being insensitive to you, all right? Your culture or whatever, what's your name again?
Pete.
Mr. Pete? But I would honestly, I just would honestly feel more comfortable if we didn't do that flowing of the nectar thing, and if you didn't touch my wife, and if we could just enjoy our dinner together, and without anything else. And I'm sorry, but I just wanted tonight to be about us. And if it hurts your feelings, and I just want a dinner without interruptions, so I'm sorry.
I apologize deeply, sir.
No.
Of course, I'm terribly embarrassed, sir.
No, look, don't be. Look,
Sir, madam, it's my way of apologizing. I'm so sorry I've offended you, and, well, I would very much like to share with you our very own special house wine.
No, look,
That's
it's
grown
not
and distilled right here on site. My pleasure. I won't take no for an answer.
Plus, you've already insulted his culture, his history, his family.
Not his family.
He would love to have this special bottle of wine.
I'll be right back. Okay. Will you? What? I don't understand what's happening. I just was. I love you.
Here you are, sir. Pardon me. Here you
I'm
are.
over here. I'm over
Grown
here.
and distilled
Still over
right here on site. It is Narine de Chant, 1998.
Whoa, hey! You spilled a little bit right there.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, sir.
Sorry.
That must be the blindness acting up again. I'll just try that one more time. Here you are. Okay. Okay. There you go.
Hey! What? Wait a minute! You're not even trying anymore! No, wait a minute. It smells like our old sofa at the house. What is that? Wait a minute. Lorene Hold on a minute. Hold on. Siri, what is Lorene de Chat? Cat piss!
It's a old Arapaho custom.
No, wait. What tribe are you with anyway?
Cherokawonka Arapaho.
No, I don't think so. I think that you're just a jerk who's using his blindness to get what he wants and is doing bad service and
Me, he big man, mad Indian.
what? What the fan? Our hero!
Just doing my job.
So sorry.
Folks, it's war out there. The liberal elite media is trying to rape our nation's history. Just like this blind Indian tried to rape this man's Christian wife.
He did! Anally.
What? So the next time you hear the secularists with their homosexual agenda trying to make you feel bad for some blind Indian bitching about how bad off he is, remember who made the ultimate sacrifice to defend his right to complain out loud. The white man.
And glad to stand up next to you and defend him till the day. 'Cause it ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Really, it's just in the singing, isn't it?
Can I say I don't understand that skit at all?
You see, it's funny because there's a Dadaesque thing, and it's much like what Daniel Tosh does when he tells a joke.
Do we have time for this? Look, it's 35
material to Daniel Tosh.
It's 35
Maybe
after.
I do have a bladder infection.
No, we should. You know what? We've got a few minutes. We should talk about that.
I have
after.
to pee.
Oh,
Again.
fuck, of course you
Something's
do.
wrong with
You know
me. I
what?
think it is a bladder
But you know what? You don't have a bathroom left. Sorry. You're just going to have to hold it.
You need to go next door to KOP
you can
and pee in their bathroom.
You can go right outside.
So that'll be a
There's
surprise.
The parking
Talk
lot's
about
right
it
out
on
front.
the air.
No,
Get a
but
little bit more money.
You know what? I kind of do want to talk about this Daniel Tosh thing. Like,
Okay,
can we
do it
get
quickly.
real? Can we get real for a minute? So, are you familiar with what happened?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Oh, yes.
Everybody. So I guess basically, if you're unaware, what happened was Daniel Tosh was doing his stand-up routine, and there was a woman who wrote a blog post.
Supposedly.
Well,
she wrote that part. Yeah.
Yeah, she wrote a blog post about how she didn't know who Daniel Tosh was. She went to his show.
No, her friend went to the show.
Do you want to fucking tell the story?
No, I'm just saying the blog was her
And they
friend.
actually went to see Dan Cook.
Supposedly not supposedly. So this woman goes to the show.
Her friend goes to the show.
God, shut the fuck up!
The girl who wrote the blog post didn't go to the show.
Why does
It's
it matter?
hearsay.
Why does it matter?
It's hearsay. Because it makes it even more of a fucking.
Oh my God! Will you shut up?
We got just a few minutes.
What?
You're out of time.
We're out of time. We got like 20 minutes before they're gonna kick us out.
I gotta pee. Anyway.
All right, fine. We're not gonna talk
7:36.
about Daniel Tosh.
So anyway,
fuck all of you.
Danny-
Fuck the stupid fucking show.
Daniel-
We're done with episode 120. Who fucking cares?
Basically, Daniel Tosh.
Blah blah blah. No, we don't have time. Shut up.
Toby
We don't
wants
have
to
time.
rape
We
you.
don't have time.
He wants to rape you.
I don't
Isn't
want.
that funny?
I don't wanna hear this.
No, I don't want to.
DJ Jimmy, we've got till 8 o'clock to get out of here, right? It's 7:36,
We can
right?
break it down in like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, tell the story.
No,
We'll
so
get out of here.
he told a rape joke. He started to tell a rape joke.
But the thing is, can I please
Well,
add?
can we tell what happened first?
I will.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so Daniel Tosh, he's known.
Snore.
He's one of the comedians that he likes to say outrageous things, and he'll just repeat it. It's not really a joke, but he'll repeat it. Just the ridiculousness.
Like huffing
Well,
shit.
someone took offense to that and started saying, "Hey, rape's not funny," because he goes, "Rape is funny. Rape is funny. Rape's
Rape's
funny."
always
no, it's
funny.
not.
That's-
Now
yeah,
he's not funny, but then the woman decided to heckle by saying rape is not funny.
Yes,
and then
so-
he's like, "So then, what do you do to shut down a heckler? You just." Get evil, and he got really evil. Would it be funny if she was raped by 5 people right now?
So that's-
Which is still not funny, but he's just trying to shut her up. And he's not funny. I would never go see him. I don't watch his show.
He's cute.
I
But
kind of liked him.
Yeah.
Humor,
I get Chris.
so in the end, everybody got upset because either it's like rape is never funny, or it ends up being two camps.
Yeah, so-
Rape is never funny. What a horrible. There's worse thing. There's terrible things out there. 1 in 5 women are being raped, and then you have the comedians that are going, "She's a fucking heckler."
But
Shut down the heckler.
there's been a big debate over whether, you know, what I don't like about this debate is that people are like, oh well, his jokes aren't funny, so I don't know.
To me, it's just I always preface with I don't think he's funny, but it's not doesn't mean he can't say that. But on the other hand,
I'm sorry, hecklers
What
should
you
be
do,
just
you want to hear?
leave.
So
That's
I,
bad form.
I did find.
They should never do that.
What, rape jokes?
No, hecklers.
Oh. I did find this
Why do you
article.
buy a ticket to go see a show? Just to
15 rape jokes that work. You want to hear a rape
Okay,
joke
said
that supposedly works?
My turn now.
I'm gonna find. Let's do.
really, you're gonna.
One of Sykes. That's kind of long, but
We're
it's.
gonna end on a rape joke.
Yeah,
Yes.
why not?
Comics
Oh,
in the
wait.
audience, they
I
know
don't
it's
like
bad
that one.
form.
Let's
Try
see.
to do a woman.
Well, here's Louis C.K. And actually,
Of course, that's the whole fucking point of asking me, is to stare at me while I say mine and then say his. So he said if he had a time machine, he would kill Hitler. Like, he would go back and kill Hitler. I love that he thinks he could just kill Hitler just because he just goes back there and walk up and kill the dude. And I was thinking, that's a noble purpose for a time machine. I would do it, but I would have gone back then, but I wouldn't have killed Hitler. I would have raped him. That's what I thought. Because I think that would have been enough. I think that would have stopped him from doing all that shit. If he had been raped by me, he never would have pulled any of that stuff, right? Should we invade Poland? No, I'll just take a shower. I don't feel good.
Here's the part that this second half.
Low self-esteem, and I'm not condoning rape, obviously. You should never rape anyone. Unless you have a reason, like you want to fuck somebody they won't let you, in which case, what other option do you have? Well, supposed to have an orgasm in their body if you don't rape them.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's fucked up. So,
I think you should.
Here's a weird thing.
Yeah, but so that's my point is that like when Louis C.K. does it, well, he's a funny comedian,
What's the
and we
difference?
know, what's the difference? We know that he's not actually saying that.
Right. Well, and neither was Daniel Tosh either.
Exactly, precisely. I don't know. I've got a real problem with I don't know.
It's to me, it's in the telling, not in the subject. That's just me.
Yeah.
It's like,
What? Somebody in the audience has something to say.
Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead. Stand up, Ethan, Mickey, whatever the fuck your name is this week.
Yeah,
So we do have a stand-up comedian who wants to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, Daniel Tosh had a victim he was picking on. Talking about
Of
raping
course he
this
was
person.
fucking picking on a victim. He was not picking. It wasn't a victim. It was a fucking heckler.
No,
And there's a difference
there
between
is
a
that.
victim and a heckler.
But the whole point is with Louis C.K., there's nobody specific that's a victim.
that is a
Hitler's
good
the
point,
victim.
No, the first half, yes.
Let's think about Hitler's
Yeah.
feelings. Can we think
The
about
personification of evil. Okay.
Hitler has feelings.
Okay,
too.
so we should end this on a
Yeah.
rape joke.
Okay, well there you go,
I
folks.
so much would have rather left it on dealer tight 89 bags of drugs to penis and peed at
Let's
the
save it for
station.
tomorrow.
But
I want to hear that.
We're just gonna have to
we
save
can
it for
just
tomorrow.
So does
Okay.
anybody? By the way, in the audience, do you guys have any ideas for our
Topic.
theme for our show tomorrow?
You get to decide.
What do you got out there?
What we do for
Look at the
tomorrow's
smooth
show.
holding hands.
Jesus
Look at them. Oh, they're so cute.
I'm about to call in my parents.
Yeah, give that.
Jeremy, give me a topic.
Come on.
I got nothing, man.
Oh, you suck.
Nothingness.
Oh,
Talk
people.
about Zen Buddhism.
Dad, you're always shouting on things in
Amy's
improv
moving
shows.
all over. She was sitting down there.
More
now she's
drugs.
sitting up there. What
More
just,
drugs.
Drew,
More
what did you do to Amy to make her change rows?
Drew?
Look, my friend Amy is here, and she was sitting next to Drew, and Drew, now she's not anymore. She's moved entire.
Come on, we gotta break down.
I know I'm gonna throw
Sorry,
something
whatever.
at someone and they have
No topics.
If you don't give it a topic, I'm
All
going to
right,
rape
okay.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Rape. Kevin. No, rape. Rape is it. Rape. We're talking about rape tomorrow. Rape the show.
You don't want to miss this. Come
Thanks.
back tomorrow at
Play
2
us
o'clock.
off. Play us out.
So, by the way,
Play
if
us
you have
off,
something
rape,
for listen, if
rape
you have,
albino.
if you have something for Chicken Fried Radio, then you should call 678-FOUL-RANT, foul like the bird. We're not going to play it for you. I'm just going to play the first song that happens to come up, and it's this one. So,
Tainted Love.
call 678-FOUL-RANT, foul like the bird. I'm not going to spell it for you. Email us at jackasses@chickenfriedradio.com.
Thanks for coming.
This was a crazy fucking show.
Thanks,
I know.
everybody.
See you guys later.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
He's gonna go. He's gotta be more inside myself.